people you can interact with have icons above their heads. You can press the interaction key, default F, to talk with them.
Finally, of course, I was...
There you are. Good luck.
Greetings. It was... Morik would like to see you as well.
Your minimap shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the minimap if you are far away from your objective.
There you are. Good afternoon, Cadet. Yes, let's see. You're going to have to ask him.
The direction of your objectives also appears on your compass. Objects you can interact with have a glow around them. Press F to interact with the doorbell to notify Captain Taggart of your presence.
Cadet, I did. I'm just looking at your final test scores, but I don't see a result. I did. Another. I'll tell Flores to meet.
I got the tactical officer spot. You never did that? Don't worry, you'll do fine. Seems most of our class ended up on Captain Taggart's ship. Have you seen the whales in San Francisco Bay? I never seem to spot them. I sometimes forget that Boothby is a hologram. He seems like such a fixture here at Starfleet Academy.
To sprint, tap the shift key while moving.
Last one of the console buys the first round tonight! Setting up the training program now. Shoot stuff, don't die. It's standard stuff. The program runs a variation on... Phasers are in the lockers by the holodecks.
Press the V key to scan the area. Your tricorder will point you toward your nearest objective. The pistol has been automatically equipped. Move to the center of the room. Right-click on a target to fire your weapon. While in combat, certain actions are disabled. Once you drop out of combat, more detail about ground combat will become available. You can holster and draw your weapon with the H key.
Well done, Cadet. Absolutely. I have a new first officer. Yes.
First officer, way to go! Don't let it go to your head. You'll do great.
The direction of your objectives also appears on your compass. Now hear this. All cadets report to Shuttle Bay to prepare for departure.
Okay, all of... board your shuttles.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Oh, look at that. The USS Vesta, first of her class. She's got subsystem targeting, a crew of 750, auxiliary phaser cannons, and even a quantum field focus controller. I can't wait to captain one someday. But here's our ship. Miranda class, 200 crew, 2 forward weapon mounts, 1 aft. Average speed, warp 5.0. She is a tough little ship, though. I think I like her. We're the final shuttle to arrive. We need to get to the bridge. I'm going to check in.
Name and position? I have your record right here, sir. Captain Taggart is waiting for you on the bridge.
Welcome to the bridge, number 1. Early in my career. But first, we need to...
Earth traffic control has cleared us to depart, sir.
Very good, number 1.
Shuttle bay doors are closed, sir.
Very good, number 1. Potter, take us out. Just checking to see if you were paying attention, number 1.
To sit, right-click on the chair you wish to sit in.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Good. Let's start with something easy. Set course for Vulcan.
Course lead in, sir.
Engage.
Captain, I am picking up a distress call from the SS Break-Even, audio only.
Let's hear it, Tavrel.
This is the SS Break-Even. Our warp core is failing, and we are in need of assistance.
Let them know we're on our way. Potter, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes.
Transporter room. Prepare to beam over survivors.
Sir, Cetus can't read anything in the vicinity of the break-even.
Communications are out as well.
Keep trying to hail them, Tavrel. Number 1, let's discuss the situation. You heard the distress call, number 1? Absolutely not. Good. What do you advise? That's a little much, wouldn't you say? I agree. Flores?
I'm getting some weird readings. I can't get a solid lock. There may be interference. Trying to compensate. I think I have it. This is a lot different than the training scenarios. Beaming them over now. Hang on!
This vessel is now property of Captain Kadek of the IKS Chalk.
Stop! Security is reporting disruptor fire in the transporter room. You have the command codes to unlock an armory near your position. We still have...
Go to the armory locker in this room and interact with it to get a better weapon. You can switch between two equipped weapons by pressing Z. For you. Move towards the item and press F to loot it. You can do extra damage to enemies by flanking them. Try attacking your enemies on their sides or behind them.
Number 1, we're doing our best to cripple this Klingon Marauder, but I need your help.
Sometimes missions specialized to your career class are available. Press C to crouch. Crouching is a defensive bonus against ranged attacks that increases damage from melee attacks. Press X to aim your weapon. Aiming your weapon gives a bonus to damage.
Number 1, we've got in...
Go C to the bridge. We will secure this area.
Incoming transmission from the Klingons.
This is Captain Kadek of the IKS Chalk. Perhaps you're... Order your crew to surrender, Captain, or I will blow them out of the sky. It's your choice, Captain. Do you want these children to die?
Very well. Number 1. You are now the captain of the ship. Your orders... Your orders are to lock onto my combat and fire!
Make me proud.
We have target lock, Captain. We've lost their signal. What now?
Alyssa Flores is now your bridge officer. Bridge officers add abilities to your ship in space and accompany you on away missions on
All
the
decks
ground.
reporting in, sir.
I have been trying to get a distress call out.
She's still cloaked.
Still running diagnostics.
Hailing the break-even now.
Increase your speed using E. Decrease your ship speed by using Q. Use W and S to move up or down. Use A and D.
Helm,
to turn
full
left
stop.
or right.
I've stopped us this time, sir, but from now on, you'll be responsible for adjusting.
Looks like she just needs 3 or 4 warp induction coils. We have plenty of those to spare. Position yourself near the ship and press F to interact with it.
Thanks! We'd help you if we could, but I just don't see any profit in that, you know?
Well, looks like we're on our own.
Almost done, Captain. Not enough.
We're not the first ship the Klingons have hit. Bingo! I found some suitable debris in the boneyard nearby. Destroy 3 of those nacelles, and we should get the parts we need.
Press the space bar to fire energy weapons. An item has dropped for you. Move towards the item and press F to loot it.
Digging through scraps we left behind.
Yeah, that guy's getting annoying.
You have your problems, I have mine.
Zarva's dealing with the Warp Corp. Of course we can. We're the class of 2409.
You must be within 10 kilometers of the enemy to attack it. Use your plasma beam to weaken shielded targets. Use your torpedoes on an enemy. Shield is down.
Nice shot. 2 more jamming satellites left.
Target's shield has failed.
I haven't forgotten about you. Think your ship can take a couple more hits.
Long-range communications are operational, sir. Shall I send the distress signal?
That Klingon ship took some real damage. Understood. I'll send the source of the plasma signature to navigation. It's pretty far out, sir. We should use the ship's full impulse power to reach it. This will temporarily take power from other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
I can make your death swift.
Activate full impulse by clicking on the arrow. Deactivate full impulse by clicking on it again. Hover your mouse over a weapon, and the firing light will be shown down your ship in space. Clicking on the icon or pressing Alt and 1. High yield torpedo will increase the power of your next torpedo attack. Click on a shield that is low on power to add power to it. This will divert power from your other shields.
Incoming transmission, sir. It is from Starfleet.
This is Captain Volok of the USS Renown. A Klingon captain would have to be very... And did you follow his order? So, very well. And if he reveals his position, he will be dealt with accordingly. Renown will...
Click to order your crew to plot a course to your next mission. Use M to open up the map for sector space. You can click on a system to plot a course, and set your ship to automatically fly to it.
We're here, Cap.
Yes, sir. Oh.
Ah, Captain Volok. Captain Taggart? Always good to follow.
These cadets were the
I'm troubled by the anomalies in this system. With all three ships collecting data, we should be able to complete this.
You can set your ship's power levels to have a focus on attack, defense, speed, or balance.
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings. Deflector dish is realigned for reverse tachyon pulse wave, sir. Picking up a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us! The board!
All life forms will be assimilated.
Medical hologram aboard the USS The Khitomer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding. I am an emergency medic.
The Borg were brutally efficient on the Khitomer. I will send teams to aid the Khitomer. You will have to... I have linked the IOTA point to your map. Scan there while we see to the Khitomer. Transmit the data so we may begin our analysis. We have your data. Our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the Khitomer.
There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help. I have 75 million gigaquad.
Borg transwarp signatures detected. Prepare your ship for combat.
They're firing. I need help.
Starfleet officers, you are prepared for this.
Multiple Borg warp signatures detected. It's an invasion force. We're outnumbered. There's no way we can...
The Borg are departing, most likely for a more strategic target. Direct your fire at the remaining sphere. Focus your fire. We shall prevail.
Direct
hit. Here is the situation as we see it. The Borg are using the Pollux system. Very observant of you. The renowned... This is not a matter of can.
Most missions can be turned in remotely. Click the icon next to the mission to report to the contact and turn in the mission.
It is imperative that you warn the colony at Vega of the impending...
We have to make our way to Vega as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn the colony. Are you ready to go?
Shields up, red alert.
We arrived before the Borg. Tevrel managed to establish a comm link with Willa Post, the administrator.
Greetings, Captain. Repeat, please.
I have lost contact with Vega Colony, sir. Our hails are still blocked, sir.
Borg are jamming up any remote signals.
Transwarp conduits opening all over the system, Captain. The Borg are here. Those civilian ships are right in the Borg's path. We have to help them.
Captain, I have short-range communications. Long-range signals are still blocked. I can contact...
Borg landing craft detected nearby. Captain, there are civilian ships engaging them.
I believe I can send a message to those ships.
Civilian ships, you are ordered to disengage and retreat. We will cover you.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
All civilian ships have safely warped up the The Borg have landed, and the
Choose your away team for your next mission. Your choices for who will be on your away team will grow as you recruit more bridge officers.
Captain, according to our readings, over... No, sir. That's one of those Borg ships from orbit. Are we too late? Those landing ships don't just carry drones. They can pump nanoprobes directly into the ground and the atmosphere. We need to hurry. The Borg will be in this area soon. Thank you.
Press the U key to view. This is your character. Here you can see your equipped items and devices. You can also view your ship's equipment.
Too late!
We have the civilians. There is still no sign of the Renown or the Kittimer, sir.
I apologize for Koles putting a rifle in your face. I see. I know. No, there doesn't. You have received a kit appropriate to your profession. Open your inventory, default key I, and double-click it to equip it. With a kit equipped, abilities are added to your action bar that you can perform in ground combat. Abilities in ground combat.
We have lowered shields for the transporter, sir. I will need to raise them at the first sign of an
Enhancers are working. I'll do that.
Remember when we thought fighting a crazed Klingon was the worst thing that could happen today?
Concentrate fire on the Borg. We need to keep them away from the civilians.
Another group of civilians is beamed to the ship, Captain.
Thank you for everything you've done. Even though it was impossible to say.
Glad to do anything I can.
All right, Koles, you're gonna see friends who've been assimilated. Don't
I know the drill.
hesitate.
I was never expected any more. That one. We played poker last night.
We are the Borg. Resistance is futile.
The Borg are activating the transport inhibitor. We need to disable that force field. The Borg are so... what's the word? Effective? Systematic? Evil. I'm gonna go with evil.
We are the Borg. Resistance is futile.
The ship is transporting anyone that can get a lock on, Captain, but we don't have much time. We need to get back as soon as possible. We're packed to the brim with civilians, Cap. Possibly, but... Multiple probes inbound. I don't think the Borg like us hanging around. Never thought I'd wish I was back at the academy studying for the astrometrics final. Ships on sensors. No way to contact them, and I can't tell if they're friend or foe.
Lower your shield and prepare to be boarded. All platforms will be assimilated.
A cube? Guess it's our time to go out and blaze of glory.
Exceptional effort. Now, let us finish this. Held off what we could in Pollux and sent a signal out to Starfleet. You have handled things well thus far. I will be discussing that option with the other captain. You and your crew have done well.
Congratulations.
Captain Volok told us to get to Earth's space dock, and I think he's right.
Cadets arriving from Starfleet Academy
must report.
Priority contact on sensors.